30 Rockers, and welcome back to 30 Rock. Today is day 279 of my journey towards better health through a raw foods diet. Well, I just gotta say I'm impressed. I'm happy. I'm excited that I'm hearing from so many of you that are going to be doing your own version of 30 Rock starting on October 11th. Some of you have already started, and that's great. And some of you want to be a part of the official countdown. And you know, like last time, we may indeed go beyond 30 days. But to see the support and the people that are asking for support, hey, I want to do this too, support me, I just think is absolutely fantastic. And so there's just been a lot of good feedback, and it's fun to be a part of this community and to be supporting one another. And Dan Graves, who we talked about a couple of days ago, probably talk about you too much, Dan. But you know, he posted, he shared a little bit of his story, and the fact that he was doing great, and then doing vegan, and then stopped, gained weight, and went back to vegan. And I think a lot of us have stories like that where, and sometimes if we're in a really good spot, that's a great time to also help lift up other people and that maybe aren't in such a great spot. But right now I see a lot of motivation. I see a lot of folks just saying, yeah, let's take this thing on and do it for our health. So I want to share a story with you. About 2 weeks ago, I was driving Noah. We were headed somewhere. He is 8 years old now. We were actually headed. He had a class, and his mother was in a different location, so we were headed down there. And 8-year-olds are great because they're at that point where they think a lot, and they can ask some really difficult questions. And so we're driving, talking about rockets, great 8-year-old boy stuff. And he pauses, and he turns, and he looks at me, and he says, "Papa, what do you think the hardest thing in life is?" 8-year-olds that ask deep questions, I think. And I pondered that question, what do you think the hardest thing in life is, for a little bit. And as I thought about it, and I thought about my entire life, the hardest thing in life sometimes is to learn to be patient. And that's not just patient with other people, it's also patient with ourselves. We can lay these great plans, and we've got these great ideas, and here's what I'm going to do, and here's what I'm going to be. And sometimes things don't go our way, and that could be in life, and in your work, and your relationships, and where you live, and anything. And so it's learning to be patient, that if we keep doing the hard work, if we keep doing what we're supposed to be doing, chances are good that we're going to get to where it is that we wanted to eventually go. And I think we need to learn that patience, that it takes time. One of the things that I talked about early on in this journey was simplicity, and learning to be patient, and that none of us that are dealing with weight and health, none of us got this way overnight. It took time to get here. But to hear an 8-year-old ask that question, and to really think about it, is that patience. It's that we live in such a, we want everything immediately. We want that instant gratification. And, when it comes to health, it takes time. And we need to be patient with ourselves, and just know that it's going to take some time. And this kickstart, this 30-day kickstart to get us going down the road, it's not a be-all and end-all. It's another step in the journey. We need to be patient. We need to, I want to see, I was watching some old 30 Rocks, and I saw, my face is bigger again than it was on day 194. And I said, boy, I wish I wouldn't have stopped. I wish this, I wish that. The fact is, we got to do. Wishing is great, doing is better, and so we're going to do and not wish, and we're going to be patient for things to happen when they need to happen. And so I just encourage you, be patient with yourself, and we're gonna, if we fall, we're not gonna fail. We're gonna keep getting back up and keep going. So again, thank you for all your support, and the fact that so many of you are gonna join. And I really do encourage you, either on YouTube or on 30 Rock, to post your story, and to share on the message forums, what you're up to and what you're doing. And there is no judgment here. Some of you are doing 100% raw. Some are just gonna try to go vegan. Others are doing 70-30, 80-10-10. Whatever it is, it's your journey. That's the best part about it, and you know what your body needs. We're all just making an effort to get healthier together. So until next time, keep making great choices out there, and rock on.